Damn it. Oh, wow. Bone strengthening. Bang, bang. Die. Is this martial arts? Just the aftermath already has such terrifying power. If I really get hit by Gu Tianhuang's punch, I'm afraid it will be destroyed on the spot without leaving any residue. How many years have passed? I can't even remember the last time I became like this myself. Now, my king's flesh and blood, my king's bones, and my king's spirit have all been tempered with the breath of martial arts. At this moment, this engraved king is the incarnation of martial arts. What is the strength of the divine soul? It is the strongest ruler of the Lingzhi era, the emperor of Ko Tiandi, who was not created by the true immortal sect. Let me enjoy more, Your Excellency. You will have time to enjoy it. How many more times do you have to transform? The more you transform, the more disgusting you become. How dare you? You. What a fast speed. I have nothing to fear. Cough, cough. I said I came to kill you. Cough. You can't kill me. I, Gu Tianhuang, am the emperor of this world. The owner of the emperor's pavilion is a descendant of Emperor Wu. Just because you can't kill me yet. That's a portrait of Emperor Wu. Immortal power sweeps across the vast sky. Ha ha. This is the most precious treasure left by our ancestor Wu Huang in the imperial palace. Your ancestors. What a joke. This person's gaze is surprisingly similar to that of the martial emperor depicted in the painting. Like one. Why did the most precious treasure of the emperor's pavilion fall into his possession? It's like returning to the master's hands. Emperor's pavilion, do you really think you are descendants of Emperor Wu? If that's the case, why hasn't Emperor Wu's indestructible golden body been passed down? Why hasn't the supreme refining body sutra of Emperor Wu been passed down? Why haven't the martial arts techniques of Emperor Wu been passed down? Do you know who the wife of Emperor Wu is? It's not surprising that our ancestors passed away for a long time and their martial arts skills have been lost. As for the ancestral wife Wu Huang, she had a total of 3 wives throughout her life. Emperor Wu, Gu Tianren, had only 1 wife in his entire life, and it was a ghost wedding. You don't know that Laozi is very clear that the practice of Gu Tianren, the highest refined body sutra, is the work of a child. He's dead. Dare to claim to be the offspring of the martial emperor Gu Tianren while holding a painting scroll, and use the name of the martial emperor to deceive and deceive. Back then, I didn't bother with you because you didn't use the title of Emperor Wu to cause trouble and practice evil methods. I was too lazy to bother. Now that you're capable, those old kings who lied too much back then thought you were descendants of true immortals. Arrogant and domineering, he even committed despicable acts such as taking people's bodies and shattering their souls. Not to mention that you are not a descendant of Emperor Wu. Even if you are his mother, you are simply tarnishing Emperor Wu's reputation. It's impossible. My emperor's pavilion is a descendant of Emperor Wu. This fact can be learned by heaven and earth. Don't spew blood at people. Heaven and earth can be judged. You go ask the heavens. Ask him if he dares to say that your imperial pavilion is a descendant of Gu Tianren. I am the emperor recognized by the heavenly way and the capital of the 3,000 avenues. The heavens will definitely bless me. What about the heavenly way? Why doesn't the heavenly way take action? Have I already been abandoned? Is everything he said true? It's impossible. It's impossible. This is 21 Ultimate Xian Yuan Emperor complete. 21 Ultimate Cross King Gold. They are the two ultimate protectors of the Imperial Palace. Heaven has come to save me. You're doomed, haha. Old friend, can you not kill this person? After all, this is the Emperor and the future Emperor personally acknowledged by that young man from the Heavenly Way. Yeah, it's a big deal. Just take your apprentice back. You want me to give Tian Dao face? To be precise, it's to give face to the two ancestors. Call. Ha. My king is indeed blessed by the Tao of heaven and earth. I said I would kill him today. Wait. No one can stop it. You actually gave him the Emperor who recognized both the Heavenly Way and the ancestors. Killing is killing. Go back where you came from. What should we do? What this move brings is a turbulent world and a future that deviates from its predetermined trajectory. Xuanbu Yunping, are you doing this to start another war with your ancestors? 500 years ago was just a warning from our ancestors. You have survived to this day because our ancestors never killed you in pain. Now that you have killed this future emperor, won't you be following the old path of 500 years ago again? You need to think carefully about the future. Once the human emperor dies, if the abyss of demons resurrects in the future, who will lead this turbulent world? How can this vast world be stabilized? Are you really going to anger the two ancestors for doing such a heinous act just for your own selfish desires? If you say half a word more, I'll even kill you. Don't act impulsively. Although we have our ancestors guarding us. But this gentleman's ability is probably enough to kill us 50 or 60 times before the two ancestors come. Gu Tianhuan's soul has been destroyed, and there is no way to return to heaven. Let's just go back and report to the heavens directly. Oh my God, sigh. This world will eventually change. Claiming to clean up the entire Imperial Palace and appear as a mortal in the Imperial Palace this time. Unbeknownst to the heavens and the earth, people say that his posture is too arrogant and conceited. He claimed to be reckless and provoked the emperor, seeking his own death. Patriarch Qi launched a campaign to encircle and suppress, while one Daoyao seal was used to show off his power. Everyone says that the grandeur of the Imperial Palace is beyond the reach of ants. It is also said that the power of the emperor is unmatched by others. Quoting the way to eliminate encirclement, suppress and slash the emperor's ultimate imperial power. At the time of arrival, all 9 people prophesied. When the person left, they were speechless. He's angry. It's true that these disciples can provoke such a big reaction from him. No one is allowed to farm. 10 days later, the Imperial Palace announced to the public that the former head of the Imperial Palace, Tianhuang, had retired and the new head would be replaced by the former Grand Elder of the Imperial Palace. As for the truth within the Imperial Palace, surprisingly, the leaders of the major forces had reached a consensus. Some things are safer to keep in your stomach than to spread them out. Yuntian College. Wilderness, scenery, and forest city. Is it really okay not to return to the empire for so long? The empire is now very stable, and the monarch seems to be very reassured that we live here. That's right, that's right. But don't worry, we'll pay for the ingredients. It's been 10 days now. The teacher and Sister Yuchan have never come out of the room. After finally waking up, why isn't Sister Yuchan allowed in? I don't think so. Oh, you're crooked. Can you aim and do it again? It's hard to keep going back and forth. Okay, don't move around. It's starting again. Old rascal, so I am now a pure sandpiper. Don't worry, even if it's a sand sculpture, you're the most beautiful one. I'll count 3 to 2 before opening my eyes. 3, 2. Open your eyes. Where's my chest, old rascal? Well, how should I put it? At that time, I thought gray sand was enough. Pinching your long legs took me a lot of effort. When I pinched this chest, the gray sand had already been used up. So your original C has now become A. Do you know how hard it has been trying to grow for so many years? Just because you forgot to consider its quantity, it changed from C to A. No, from what I see now, it's completely flat. It's completely flat. Apologize to him for me. I'm sorry. Before coming here, it was just a tablet. After coming here, it unexpectedly began to grow. Growing all the way to now. The result is now back to the original starting point. What do you know about Xiaoyu cicada's milk deficiency? It's a rare resource, and rarity makes it precious. So your value has been slowly rising. There's nothing bad about it, right? I don't care about anything rare or not. Woo-woo, old rascal, you're the best. Can you think of a way to make my chest return to normal? Getting bigger. How about I help you knead it? Maybe it will get bigger. I'm going to kill my master today. You give me back my chest. I thought I might have said it before. I'll knead it for you. With my technique, I might be able to knead it directly to D or E for you. That seems pretty good. No, who allowed you to touch my chest? Emotions are really good. Old rascal, do you think you can discuss with that gray expert again? Can you help me pound some more sand and dust over here? Actually, overall, I am quite satisfied with your current physical body. After all, it's my personal preference that has been slowly increasing. Don't think that just because you say that, I won't care about you turning me into a poor nurse. And you clearly like bigger ones. Poor milk is also good. I like it all. If you really want to recover like this, there's not completely no way out. I originally kept a little bit for future use to prevent any accidents from happening again. But I still have you by my side, don't I? That's right, I have a teacher. Well, the old rascal is so itchy. Then I'll be heavier. Ah, the friction is a bit painful. Let me see. I really recovered. I don't feel any difference from before. I'm satisfied now. Thank you, old rascal. Sister Yuchan, how did you break through to the spirit platform when you were in the Xianmin realm before? I don't know either. My cultivation has always relied on fate. It feels a bit inexplicable, like some closed opening suddenly opened. Lingtai Peak. The pinnacle of the Xianmin period. Introduction to peak transformation. Fate usually arrives. Just broke through. The pinnacle of the Xianmin period. Who would suddenly break through the bottleneck with just a few words? Xiaoyu cicada, there's a white pigeon flying over from behind you. Ha ha. You can tell a lie to distract yourself, but don't play such a glitch AD game. I told you there were pigeons, don't you believe me? Ah, it's Sister Sue's pigeon. Sister Sue. Oh, it should be the pigeon spirit of Lao San. Old sweetheart. I said the girl is staying in such a shabby yard. Aren't you online? C will disturb my path of cultivation. The yard is empty and less obstructive, making it more suitable for cultivation. Here, tomatoes on sticks. I didn't expect you to like this stuff. By the way, have you heard of the fireworks festival? Fireworks. It's the kind of bayubi boom. I understand. It's a magical tool similar to a thunderclap, right? About the same, but much safer than that thing. How about I take you to take a look? I'll fill in 0000000. I'm not allowed to go out. Let's just forget about it. You're here again. Why isn't it welcome? Do you remember the fireworks display we talked about last time? I knew you couldn't go out, so I came up with a solution for you. What method? I might as well just buy some fireworks, although the quantity is slightly lower than the fireworks display. But the quality is definitely superior. Come with me. Do you want to leave the yard? Sitting on the wall and observing the world doesn't count as going out, does it? I have to go now. Where are you going? I'm afraid you won't be able to come and see me every day like you do now, after I'm said to have formed an alliance with a major force and entered there. Will you come back when you go? I shouldn't know anymore. I have a possibly excessive request. What? Okay, I promise you. This is what you promised, you must do it. Don't worry, I will show you the most beautiful fireworks. I'll be waiting for you. Third senior brother has a good old appearance. Wow. But it seems a bit late this time. Based on past frequencies, it seems that this time it is about a month late. It seems that the relationship is quite good. After all, it's been 10 years and correspondence has been 5 years. Flying pigeons carrying letters feel so pure and romantic. Then return the transmission stone I gave you to me. Hey, wait a minute, old rascal. Look at that. Rui. Third senior brother, this is. Well, there's a problem. After. This time, the forging process in the underworld was quite successful. Your meridians have become smoother, and your physical and spiritual abilities to carry spiritual elements have also been strengthened. The cultivation level was also mentioned by that old guy to the peak realm of the Xianmen period. The qualification to break through one's own limitations with the help of the existence of the martial arts avenue. Your reckless nature, which is determined to break through even when faced with a dead end, is the most favored existence in martial arts. Keep working hard these days. The bottleneck during the Lingtai period and even the peak period should not be a problem for you. Huafeng. I thought this life was destined to be an ordinary cultivator. Since encountering the teacher, everything has been too magical. Teacher, are you really Emperor One? Why do you suddenly ask that? I just think you're really unbelievable, teacher. There are too many incredible things in this world. What does it matter if I am or not? Old hooligans are not doing well anymore. Third senior brother, he's going to be green. What's wrong? I remember I didn't do anything. Why are you all looking at me like that? Could it be that I've been cooing for so long? The teacher is finally going to kill pigeons along with other disciples to prove the Tao. Lao San, your mental state doesn't seem very good these days. Did something happen? This is why I have been plagued by nightmares lately at night. I couldn't sleep well, so. Lao San, it seems like you won't turn back until you hit the south wall. Prosecutor Yuchan presented the evidence. Okay, Your Honor. Although Xiaoguang touched your things without your permission. But as a teacher now, you cannot sit idly by. She's getting married. She got married on the orders of her parents, but the other party is also a talented and powerful person. From a future perspective, this is not a bad thing for her or her family. Isn't your relationship over the past decade a pity? This is a better future for her and her family. And everything she did was arranged by her parents, and she couldn't resist. Xiaoguang, you shouldn't be afraid. I'm not afraid of the teacher. But if she follows this future, she may also be able to find happiness. If I really go to N, it will only bring shame to her and her family. In the end, it may just be useless. She said I shouldn't go find her. She won't come with me. She has her own family, parents, and many things. I'm just going to ruin everything. I'll go back first. What? I always feel like this kind of thing is really annoying. Sure enough, I still can't understand. Third junior brother, he has his own ideas and emotional matters are too complicated. Inger, you may have to sleep a little late tonight. Ah. Who among you sings better? Can't you sleep? May I sit here? Please, I'll go back first. Don't run away. I'm not here to fight with you, I'm just chatting. You're not just here to chat with me, are you? It's about the morning incident. I just feel that letting her go towards that planned future like this may not be a good thing or happiness. The teacher said that the relationship between you and Suyu is called long-distance love. And there is still a long-distance relationship with the barrier of parental and family ethical relationships. Brother Jiang, do you really think this is enough? The teacher said that the relationship between you and Suyu is called long-distance love. And there is still a long-distance relationship with the barrier of parental and family ethical relationships. Brother Jiang, do you really think this is enough? She has already chosen to accept this future, so what right do I have to forcefully change her mind? I can't even determine my own future, so how can I decide someone else's future without authorization? Kiss your hand and lean it against your head. The person who made you lie on your chest is no longer me. Why did you assume that you couldn't give Suyu a better future? I am just an ordinary cultivator. My parents passed away not long ago, and the only ones who can be called relatives are the teacher and you. Your cultivation in the future, not only can you become a saint in the void of the cauldron cave, but also during your infancy period. The realm of cultivation is not everything. Her family and influence are on the rise, and this marriage is very important to them. And she didn't refuse. Maybe her husband would treat him well, maybe the family would treat her well, maybe. Perhaps I used to be like this too. Under the control of my father, if it weren't for the teacher, it would have almost caused a big disaster. You know that her way of life won't bring happiness. You just watched her slowly walk towards this path full of possibilities. What are you, a man? A man who still loves her but dare not ask her to wait any longer. Hey, everyone is here, huh? I suddenly want to come out and bask in the sun today. Didn't you suddenly have an idea last night and come to report it to you? Tell me. I have been without a father or mother since over a decade ago. To be honest, the teacher can be considered my biological parents again. The idea I came up with last night can only be troublesome for my parents. I would like to ask the teacher to guide me. Go propose to the Su family. 1 month later, Xianren City in the extreme heavenly domain. The marriage alliance between two dark-level families is truly shocking. It is said that Santian Academy, which has a close relationship with the Duan family, is also participating in the marriage alliance between the two major families this time. Dark-level family, Suyu. For the Su family, for the family. For the Su family. When you enter the Duan family, remember not to let them develop disgust towards you. Do you understand? You are the bridge connecting the Su family and the Duan family. In the future, an alliance between the two families may become a new heavenly family. You also need to raise more children for the Duan and Su families. Congratulations, Brother Duan. We are truly envious of being able to marry Miss Suyu with the graceful demeanor of a sinking fish and a falling goose. Dark-level family Duan Jia Duan Wang. Hurry up, hurry up. There's a big shot coming. The forging saint is coming. Get ready to pick him up quickly. The Lantian Empire has also arrived. Hurry up. Welcome to the Holy Spirit of Forging. First of all, I didn't really want to come, but because of the instant noodles. No, I reluctantly came to this wedding because an old friend asked me to come over. He has already developed a relationship with the Saint of Forging, and this marriage alliance is truly a perfect match. He has already developed a relationship with the Saint of Forging, and this marriage alliance is truly a perfect match. I didn't have time to prepare too much of the urgent dowry that my old friend notified me, so I messed it up a bit. Tianpin artifact. Just a glance at it can feel that the purity of the zero element in the body has been enhanced. Prince Chu Atyan of the Lantian Empire came here to congratulate. Alas, the senior's request cannot come. The Grand Prince of Lantian Empire was also invited by the Duan family. Could it be that an old friend from Santian Academy invited him? The Holy Spirit of Forging. All right, don't come with me in this situation. His name is Lanchi. He had a relationship with the younger generation, but after going to Kuntianyu, he had no contact. Today, he is also here to attend the younger generation's wedding. Isn't this the blue sky with the divine eye of the blue feather heavenly palace? Did you come alone, Lanchi? You were invited by Mr. Duan. I came with my senior uncle, and coincidentally someone also came to Xiamen City. Thinking of Mr. Duan, an old friend, he came to his wedding to join in the fun. Oh, so it was also the one who invited me. When will the wedding start? This is where it starts. At an auspicious time. Today, our Duan and Su families formed a marriage alliance. Thank you all for your support. Thank you, Lord Duanchen, and the Crown Prince of the Lantian Empire for your gracious visit. We would like to express our utmost gratitude here. So, according to tradition, it is still necessary to ask a question before the worship service. My Duan family's Duan Yu and Su family's Miss Su Yu's wedding. Is there anyone who wants to oppose it? Ha ha ha, Mr. Duan is joking. Yeah, how could anyone object? If no one objects, then the worship hall will. I object. What? I object. Why did he come? Why Jiang Shaoguang? Why did you still come?